I'm Ben with the BTC Sessions, and this is your bullish bit brought to you by BitcoinWell.com, the simplest and quickest way to buy Bitcoin in the US or Canada and get it directly into your own self-custody. Check them out today at the links down below. A lot more Bitcoiners are starting to put a focus on building locally and building communities where we can kind of rely on each other and in a cohesive way, quasi opt out of the existing system, obviously, or maybe kind of, I guess, exist in parallel with it. And so what I saw in Madeira was I got on the ground. First of all, a ton of Bitcoiners coming into town, which is great. But the more interesting thing to me is the fact that this one guy was not only able to attract everybody here to have this event, but he's been putting in the work along with others on the ground to get local merchants to get interested in Bitcoin as well. And the reason I could tell that is because, I mean, personal experience, but also there's a tool called btcmap.org, and it gives you a lay of the land of any local merchants that are currently accepting Bitcoin and using it. And when you're in Funchal, kind of the main city there, you open up that map and it just populates with all these little shops and all these different merchants and people offering services on a local level that are all accepting Bitcoin. And this is kind of the work of this one guy that took on this task of making these changes. And it echoes back to similar efforts that I'm trying to do here in Calgary, my home city. And we started with the local Bitcoiners. We went to the local Bitcoin meetup. We said, hey, we all obviously see value in Bitcoin as a way to kind of store the fruits of our labor without it being debased by anybody. But if that's the case, wouldn't you, rather than having to go through trusted third parties to purchase it all the time, wouldn't you rather have a mechanism through which you could just earn it for something that you're already good at? We all have skills. We all have jobs. We all have perhaps businesses and goods and services that we offer. Why would we not then also accept something that we consider to be better than dollars, especially our useless Canadian moose shekel that we have up here? So in that sense, we started kind of building, and we built out this local market. And I see a lot more people pushing for things like this. I see a lot more people saying, let's build ground up and try to, in my opinion, make it so we are resistant to top-down forces that may not like what we're doing. And I think that's kind of the only way that you can truly become, I don't want to say it as far as ungovernable, because people can always be made examples of, but it's really difficult to stamp out literally everything when you just have a large group of people that know each other and are willing to freely interact together and exchange goods and services in a money other than the one that the government can control and print at will.